Where can go? You're set, Chair. Oh, it's right here.
Hey, I think you're all set.
Okay. So we're set to go. All right, good evening, everybody. This is Board of Fire Commissioners meeting for June 8th, 2023. The time is 7 p.m. Roll call has been taken. Call to order. We could all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moment of silence, please, for the fallen members. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen. Okay, like it says, attendance is all set. Approval of prior meeting minutes from May 11th, 2023.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes as presented.
And I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Good evening, Counselor Page. We see you on there. Public participation for the first time. Anybody from the public would like to speak? Now's your chance. We should be. I'm unmuted. Mitch, can you hear us?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
We got you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
No public participation? Okay, moving on. Communications, monthly reports, Commissioner DeMayo.
Board of Fire Commissioners, and the town manager, this is from Fire Chief Jeff Trommer. Monthly report for May. Chief, everything looks spot on as always. And the activities. And I also have training report from Deputy Chief Regina. No corrections, no additions. Excellent job. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. No
No other reports to.
other reports.
Motion, we accept the reports as presented.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Thank you. Ledger status, Commissioner Stoddard.
I'm just going over. It looks like we've spent almost all our money, haven't we, Chief?
Yeah, we're pretty much down to the bare bones right now.
Okay, make a move.
We've done quite a bit in the last month to try to finish up on all of our funding, so we're in good shape.
We're in good shape for the month in case anything happens.
We have extra just in case, so yeah, we're in good shape.
Excellent.
Motion to approve the ledger status as presented.
And a second.
Second from myself.
Second from Commissioner DeMayo.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Old business. Radio system update, status quo, or anything to report?
Radios are moving along. We're still waiting on tentative delivery date of the equipment for July, the end of July, I should say. And again, once all that comes in, we're hoping for a complete new working radio system January 1st of 24. So
Okay,
that's the goal. They're still right on target. Everything seems to be moving right along. The only question that still comes up on a regular basis is the Callahan Tower. I just don't have any information on it yet. It's still being worked on.
thank you. Chief Nescalada, truck 2 update.
As of today, we put in the mobile radios. We just put the old radios in, so we didn't have to delay going online anymore. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., the new truck will be online.
Well, that's awesome news, Commissioner. 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Truck 2's going on the line.
Awesome.
That's awesome news. And that's been relayed to all the proper people down at Two's, I'm sure.
You should.
I didn't get anything, but thank you. Grant update, Chief LaPierre is busy working tonight. He called me, told me he wouldn't be able to make it. But he did say that
The chief can talk.
I can give you the grant updates.
okay,
So the grant update on the sign out front, we preliminarily sent all the paperwork over to TBG, zoning and building for approvals. They're looking at the stuff right now. They didn't have any plot plans for our firehouse, so we had to provide that to them. That was provided to them as of today. And we're going through the process. We have the quote, we have everything ready to go. We're just waiting on the final approval from the town.
how did we do with budget wise on that one?
We're right in where we need to be.
Okay, good,
The company we're gonna be using is Fast Signs. They're right here in town.
excellent. And they came in just at where we need. Excellent. Great,
And the other grant, Chief LaPierre reached out to Walmart and Sam's Club for the drone grant. And we're just waiting on those to move forward. So they know what they have to do. They have to provide paperwork to the drone companies, and that will slowly move forward with that. So that process was taken care of.
excellent. Great. Company 4 Firehouse and Space Needs update. I believe now that they have a committee put together with 3 members that hopefully we'll see something working on that in the very near future.
Permanent building committee.
Yep. Update, good. Chief Regina. Boy, everybody's got a little pie tonight. Update on tablets and transition to Alpine software for department.
So MBTs are in all the apparatus. I don't know if we had that on last month's agenda, but that.
I think last month they were in the process of being put in. Yeah,
Those are in, there's a couple things that need to be done. We're finding out little things as we go. There's a problem with the GPS, IT's looking at it. So a little more detail will come out of that as we go along. We've, as I said last month, the fire marshal's office is in full swing utilizing it for all their inspections and such. That's been in play for a while now. And we'll be doing our inventories and the rest of the pieces. We're still shooting for July 1 date. There might be a little bit, we may be a little bit off, but there's no reason why we can't start doing our NIFRS reporting effective July 1.
awesome.
Intent is to do it. It's just the systems that we currently have in the firehouse are not where we want them to be. And that's something that IT's got to do.
Excellent. And the system is all what we expected it to be. So
Yeah,
far.
I was asked yesterday, told Chief Trommer that there's a new version of the software. I've been asked by Alpine to start testing it. I'll have it on my own computer. And it's got some other features in it that we asked for, some more security things and a few other things. So I'm gonna start testing that, and we will probably get it rolled out even quicker than most of the other departments.
With that new version, do we incur any expense on that, or that's all part of the
All
package?
part of it.
Excellent. Great. Thank you. Autism fundraising.
Autism fundraising is going very well. Guys are out and about selling t-shirts every Wednesday night. They're down here. We've been going to a couple of events with the autism truck. They recently went down to Quinnipiac and did a day event down there with the autism people, and we're still moving along right along with it. So still bringing funds in. It's going along very well.
Excellent. And last but not least, the awards banquet.
The awards banquet went off well, this past Saturday. Everybody was recognized. I thought it was a great time. Seemed like everybody enjoyed themselves and, we recognized everybody in their years of service and, the excellence that's been going on in the department. So everything was good.
Excellent. I'd just like to add to that, if anyone's watching that, during our awards banquet, I would like to thank, Rocky Hill, Berlin and Cromwell for covering the town while we were, at awards night. They sent companies over and, had dedicated men and women covering our town. And I thank them very much for, doing that for us, like we were able to, celebrate the good fortunes of the department. Thank you.
It was a good time.
It was an excellent time and it very well planned out. And kudos to the committee and you, Chief. It was an excellent time. Thank you. Chief Regina.
Yeah, regarding the event, I'd also like to publicly thank Chief Trommer for having the Chiefs table at this year's event.
Yeah, I thought that was a very nice touch.
It hit a special place with me and my wife. And I know a lot of comments were made by members of the department that
Yeah.
we were also together.
It was one big happy family. As you know, I always stress family and it was a big family Saturday night. Thank you, Chief. New business, there's none.
Just one thing on the new business commission. I wasn't able to do that. I hope I could add it to the agenda. And that was just the request I had, through the vehicle data that we had presented to the town council. We had put in for possibly 2 new Tahoes through the ARPA funds. I just want to personally put a request in through the fire department over to the town manager and town council and Janet, just to ask for those funds for that vehicle, those vehicles, just so they can be on the radar. That's all.
If someone would like to make a motion to suspend ordinary business so we could add that to new business.
I will make a motion that we suspend normal business and add chief's request to the agenda.
And I'll second.
And all approval?
All approved.
Approved. Thank you. Okay, Chief.
So I'll draft that letter up just so that we can send it over. I know it was part of our proposal.
Write that in as new
And
business, so it'll
so
be,
she, yes.
become part of old business.
Yep.
Tahoes.
Chief, one question.
Yes.
Are you looking to replace those vehicles in 23 or 24?
So I'd like to replace 2 of the vehicles in 23. The chief's vehicle is due to be replaced in 24. And keep that on schedule. I'm just looking to get 2 new of the deputy vehicles or assistant chief vehicle updated now.
Okay,
And still keep up mine in the actual schedule for next year.
Okay,
One thing on the replacement of vehicles, the order banks open up. Probably somewhere like the end of July, August, and you have a short window
right.
to order off state bid.
Okay.
Definitely.
Well, Chief was our graces and you can send that over to him and see what we can do.
I'll get that drafted this week and get it over to them first thing next week.
Okay. All right, thank you. Anything else need to amend? That's it. Public participation. For the last time. Nothing? Commissioners' comments. We'll start with Commissioner Stoddard.
The first thing I'd like to comment, it was a nice party you guys had for me for 50 years on Saturday night.
It was quite, you know, it was quite the party for you for 50 years.
And the only regret I had, I didn't stand up there and say, well, I've been a firefighter for 50 years, but I've been a member of the Board of Fire Commissioners for 30,
Wow,
which is almost as tough as being a firefighter.
sure is.
So I appreciate everybody's kind words and we had a good time. And I really, I will be sending the chief a letter of my retirement as of July 1st, 2023.
You're gonna be kidding me.
And I'm gonna ask in the letter to be made a veteran of the fire department, and I'll send that also to captain of Company 3 to be a veteran of Company 3. So I will be retired next month,
So for next month's meeting, you'll be a retired member
retired member and just a commissioner.
and just the commissioner. Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow. Quite an accomplishment, Commissioner Stoddard. Anything else, sir?
No, that's it. That's enough.
Well, the only thing that I
Commissioner
can,
DeMayo.
the only thing that I can talk about is pretty much the same thing. Kudos to Chief Trummer and your committee for putting on an excellent program Saturday night. The only thing that I was hit with was blindsided when I walked in the door by firefighter Brian Martincheck. But apparently I was able to pull off what I was asked to do. I didn't hear any boos or, telling me to get off the stage. So thank you for allowing me to speak, and give the blessing for the dinner. And, I know that Brian has mentioned this many times, so I'm going to upstage him a little bit. The fire department truly is a family. And I like the idea that, we had members there that were veteran members. But we also had the cadets, which I was very impressed that they did the honor guard presentation. And, that's part about being a family. And, I just appreciate the fact that I'm allowed to be a part of this fire department as a commissioner and as a veteran member. So, my hat's off to all of the command staff that did an excellent job. So thank you.
Just Frank,
And-
just so you know, it's kind of hard to boo somebody that's praying.
Well,
Yeah, right.
But you never know. Being, like I said,
Lucky a
being,
prime rib didn't go across.
being caught off guard, when you have to think pretty quick on your feet to come up with the right words at the right time, that was a little daunting, but apparently I pulled it off okay. So, and of course, kudos goes to you, Kent, for your 50 years of service. And
Thank you.
I really, really liked the fact that they had firefighter Brown come and make that presentation to you.
Yeah.
150-year member to another, because we don't have that many in this department. So,
You don't have that many in many departments.
yeah, no kidding, no kidding. So thank you for your years of service.
Just on that thought, not to interrupt you, but we actually offered it to firefighter Drummer also at the time, who was our other 50-year member. He was not able to attend, but he wishes me the best at that point also.
Perfect. All set?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, so I'll wrap it up. I'm not gonna take too much time, but I would like to also say thank you again for the dinner. And Frank, you took my thunder for the family thing, but what was pretty interesting in this, as I was walking around the room and I said some words there, which I was humbled to say, and thank you for letting me say my piece. It's like we had the kids' table for Thanksgiving. We had the little kids' tables and the younger guys were in their tables, and it was just like family, but
And those little kids were having too much fun.
they were having a little bit too much fun, but that's all right. One night a year, they can take their hats off and let their hair hang down. But by you retiring, I guess I get to bump up a little notch, huh? Because I've been stuck where we've been stuck for a while now. So I'm gonna miss you. You've been a good friend of mine for 43 years, and I wholeheartedly wish you the best.
I don't
on
think
your
you'll miss
retirement.
me.
Well, we're gonna see you, but we're gonna miss you during the day getting the trucks on the air,
Yeah.
so. Thank you for 50 dedicated, long, hard winters, summers, Thanksgivings, Christmases. That's a lot of them, 50 of them. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
There's a real plane in my head.
Yeah, how many we missed. But that's why we do it. And we're here for the public, and I know in my life, I want it no other way. And I know you dedicated your life that way too.
Yeah.
Commissioner Stoddard, so.
Couple
And-
years after me.
So Pelletier and then,
To me, I got 2 more years in the hotel. There.
right, so you Pelletier,
But did you just do that to me?
so you may
Old
be,
man.
Oh,
I
man.
think you'll be number one, and then there's Pelletier, then me. And then Johnny and Nadu over at Station 4. So we moved up a little bit, Bobby. Bobby, congratulations, number one.
No, it's not till July.
So, all right, anything else, gentlemen? I wish everybody a happy and safe summer. And we'll see you in July. Motion,
Motion to adjourn.
Second in motion.
all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We're done. Bye, Mitch.
Bye, Mitch.
Okay, take care, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.